Hello, this video is about PSC project, personalized space control, especially in business side, where the business has multiple user and multiple spaces, and you're earning through that using the spaces. Let me give you an example. In restaurant cases, you have multiple table and many people are coming in different time, and each customer use particular table for some time, and there might be a light bulb next to the table or fan running on top of the table, and the customer may not like it, so the customer call server to change the speed of fan, or change the brightness of the light. Though our project is trying to give the control to the user. In another case, in a meeting room, you schedule for a meeting and one meeting room is allocated to your name, and you go to the meeting room and with other colleagues. While having a meeting, you may need to turn on the Vim project and control the light because the screen is not visible. So you go back to the table and switch off, switch on, etc. So if you have the control in your hand, you don't need to move at all. And my project is to try to solve that problem. Another example can be a hotel, and there are many rooms and different days, different customer comes in and stay there for some day, and as a hotel owner, you have a lot of rooms, and the number of rooms are considered as kind of resources for you, and you do have control over it. But if you are able to give full control to the user, the customer, that will be a strength for your hotel. And this hotel room case is my simulation prototype, but you can apply whatever I mentioned. Let's check the demo for this. Let me take out the camera and show you the setup. So this tablet represents a room which has 3 light bulbs, 1 AC, music system, and 1 TV. And there is one more room. As a customer, you typically carry your mobile. So you book a room and you're gonna stay here. As you can see, you can turn on the light or increase the AC temperature or decrease the temperature according to this target. This is target temperature and it's gonna change here. And this is music sound system. You can turn on the music. And this side is TV. Let me install this. So this represents a room which contain all these different devices. And each room is bound to particular QR code here. You can see. And typical customer just bring their device and scan over this QR code. You get an open browser. That's it. You have full control over this room right now. You switch on the light. The light is turned on there. And another two light turned on there. You play music. You hear that? So by scanning simple URL without installing anything, you suddenly have full control over the your room. Let me turn off this. And let's say there is another customer booked another room, and that's gonna be this side. As you can see, the setup is same, but it is not synced up. But there is also QR code bound to this room. So another user again scan over this QR code. You scan it and you get a so you got you get a room number 102 and same UI. So you have again control over this room. Click. Right. Probably you want to watch TV this time. So TV is running. Turn off the TV. Turn off the light. But sometimes, probably you want to control with hard switch. For example, here, if I press 1, 2, concurrently you get change here as well. Third is not enabled. I'll change it. Third one. Now third also enabled. Turn on the TV. Now TV also synced up. Let me turn off this. Let me install this again back. But as a hotel manager, probably you want to have full control over your hotel. And for example, one customer left with some switched on device or etc. case, so you don't want to go and switch off, but you just do it with yourself. So for manager case, you can access through web and you log in with your account. As you see now, room number 101, there is QR code coming and the light state is all three light bulbs are turned on, and there is room number 2, again three lights are turned on. So suppose you want to turn off the light of room number 101. Let me remove this. Okay. So you click this, third one, you switched off everything. By the time still room number 102 has light on. So again, you switch off all three. So, as a manager, you have full control over the rooms in hotels. However, the single customer have control in a single room, but he is able to control over the devices. This is what mean by personalized space control, and basically you support whole IoT feature. At the same time, you give particular resource to the single client. So by means, you give personalized space control to the client. This is the end of this demo. I hope you enjoyed.